Hello, everyone. I'm Kevin Zimmerman, founder of Unlocking Black History. 1 year ago, I launched Unlocking Black History in direct response to a post by the current president on his Truth Social account. In his post, he stated, "The Smithsonian Institution was out of control for emphasizing the negative aspects of American history, specifically how bad slavery was." That statement was not an outlier. It was a signal. What followed were deliberate acts of erasure. We all witnessed it. The removal of Black American historical content from federal websites, the signing of executive orders targeting museums and historical sites, removing Black history, the physical removal of exhibits, changes to federal observances such as Dr. Martin Luther King Day and Juneteenth, and the proposal to rename Navy ships, stripping the names of Harriet Tubman and Medgar Evers. Alongside this came the systemic rollback of civil rights initiatives, including diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. America has seen this before. After the South lost the Civil War, history was rewritten under what is known as the lost cause. This is not new. You see, I was born in 1960 during the Civil Rights Movement. I attended Tennessee State University and HBCU, and my lived experience has developed far too much pride, and I have far too much history behind me to sit idle while our story is distorted or erased. So I responded the best way I knew how. I began creating Black history videos, each one fact-based, thoroughly researched, and unapologetically unwhitewashed. These videos are for us and for the generations coming after us. Your response has been amazing. To date, we've reached well over 500,000 views. We're approaching 5,000 subscribers on Facebook, with a strong growing following on Threads and Instagram. That kind of support matters, and I thank you for it. Your commitment to ensuring that the truth about Black experience in America is told does not go unnoticed. While I'm proud of what we've built, I cannot take full credit. I am deeply blessed to work alongside a remarkable, talented, and committed team, and I want you to meet them.
Hey everyone, my name is Jim Vincent, and I'm one of the video editors here at Unlocking Black History. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches and supports the channel. It truly means a lot to be part of something that helps share and preserve Black history. Knowing that people take the time to watch, learn, and engage makes the work even more meaningful. And working on these videos has been a great experience for me. I've learned so much through this project, and I genuinely enjoy being part of a team that values meaningful and respectful storytelling. What you can expect from us is that we'll continue working even harder to bring you videos that are both engaging and informative. And most importantly, we're committed to continuing to share the truth about Black history. I'm really grateful to be here and thankful to everyone who supports Unlocking Black History. Thank you for watching, and I hope you continue enjoying the videos.
Hi, my name is Calvin and I'm calling from the Philippines. I work as a video editor for Unlocking Black History. My job is to shape the story visually, selecting archival footage, pacing the narratives, and refining structures that making sure the visual supports that emotionally weight of Mr. Kevin saying. I'm also the YouTube thumbnail editor, so I think a lot about how to represent these stories in a way that compelling but respectfully. When I first started working on this project, I was surprised by how many these stories aren't widely taught. I didn't expect how present and relevant they would feel, even today. This work matters to me because as someone from the Philippines, I see a strong parallels. Our history is also shaped by colonization, resistance, and stories that were pushed aside or even erased. Working on Black history helps me reflect on how those patterns show up across different cultures and time periods. One of those biggest lessons for me is how powerful personal stories are. They are videos that stayed with me long after editing because they completely change how I understand a moment in history. When you edit someone's stories, you can carry it with you. When I'm editing, I feel a real responsibility to be an accurate, truthful, and respectful because how these stories are show effect, how they are remembered and passed down. I hope viewers understand that persevering history takes care and intention. I'm truly grateful to be part of this mission and to work alongside people who refuse to let these stories to be forgotten. Thank you for watching and thank you for trusting us with this work.
Hey everyone, my name is Diana and I am the project manager of this here channel, Unlocking Black History. My role is to manage this channel from the very beginning of the time we have an idea all the way until it gets published for you to be able to watch it here on YouTube. I help Mr. Kevin and work with him very closely as he does his research thing. Now, what you may not know about him is he is a stickler for making sure he is truly bringing you guys the truth. Okay, so he is very meticulous in gathering information, citing sources, and getting things that actually have fact to it before he delivers it for you guys. So once he does all of his research, conducts it, and puts it in a doc, I then zhuzh it up. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it has the flow that it needs to have for the storytelling aspect that keeps you glued to the screen and ingesting this knowledge that has been locked up for way too long. Okay, after that, I then have Mr. Kevin shoot the stuff, and then we coordinate with our wonderful editors, Calvin and Jim. Once they get it edited and they create a few samples for what our thumbnails are gonna look like based off the video content and copy direction given to them, I do all the post-production. So descriptions, any links, any pinned comments you may see, any promo for the video comes from me, okay? I'm the last hand that touches it before it's published for your eyes to see, and I take great pride in being able to deliver these truths to you. Now, why is this such an important role to me? Why is working on this team an important role to me? Well, it's important because I feel like I'm the bridge between Mr. Kevin's baby boomer generation and our editors, our Gen Z, okay? One of them just had a birthday, just turned 21, and so I'm right smack dab in the middle between those two generations. I actually remember being in elementary school and having Black history assignments, watching movies, watching shows. I grew up on things like My Friend Martin, The Color of Friendship, Ruby Bridges on Disney Channel, okay? I am the one that's now bringing it to my nephews and younger cousins and saying, how come they're not playing this for you guys in school? I'm the one sharing these videos on this channel now with them and testing them to make sure that this history and legacy is not lost. Working on this channel has showed me how much was still buried. I feel like I'm learning something new every week as we are curating and preparing this content for you. I want you to know that this is not just something that you get to watch as entertainment, but it is touching different generations and sharing truths that would have otherwise been left unknown. Now, I coined this phrase while preparing to be able to speak to you guys in this video, which was Mr. Kevin's heart's desire. And I think of you guys, the audience, as the key holders. This is the channel of Unlocking Black History, and we hold the key, right? The knowledge is out there. It just needs a light shone on it, and we unlock what's been locked up. There are things you would have never known if someone never talked about them. And I've learned so much working with Mr. Kevin, going over different ideas and potential videos as he reviews his content and passes it on to us so we can then pass it on to the people that we do life with. What amazes me is hearing people Mr. Kevin's age saying that they never knew this information. This work is resistance. The Bible says, through knowledge are the just delivered. And it also says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. People think greatness hasn't always lived in the Black community, but that's just not true. And this channel proves that. It's just been overshadowed or stolen or locked up. I could not do this alone, obviously. I want to shout out Mr. Kevin for spearheading this work and being the light and fire in us all in order to get the truths to you guys. I pray that this content lights a fire in you to share the video, to send it to somebody who did not know, or to teach even what you've learned in this content. I know personally within our team of editors who are in the Philippines, it's done that. They're learning things that they've never even come across in their lifetime. They're learning and sharing these ideas and bringing up these topics to others who want to explore. This is generational work. This is legacy. Thank you for trusting us with this mission and being the key holders with us.
And from me, thank you. Now, if you'd like to continue on this journey with me in 2026, then join me on YouTube at Unlocking Black History. I'd love to see you there.